Kabale town in western Uganda is renowned for its scenic beauty. It's a hilly area that receives lots of tourists every year. But recent incidents of armed robberies have blemished the area's serenity, prompting security agencies to come up with tighter measures to curb the rising crime.
If we find you without these cameras, if we find you not checking people, if we find people you have not registered in your books, if we find you are not critical of who has slept at your hotel, we shall have no option but we shall just cross you.
2 weeks ago, a receptionist at Little Lee's Hotel in Kabale town was shot and killed by two unidentified gunmen in the wee hours of the morning.
There were some young ladies who were trying to play around with about 5 men. They ate their money and at the end of the day, they couldn't allow.
It is alleged the gunmen found him at this reception and demanded to be shown the rooms of some girls who were sleeping in the hotel.
When they asked this person, the receptionist, where these people, which rooms they had taken.
And when Twinomhanji realized that the two men were armed, he rushed to this room for safety. But the two forced their way inside and then shot him twice in the head and thrice in the chest, killing him on the spot. A week later, a tourist and his driver were shot on their way to Lake Bunyonyi, a popular resort. Some of the locals believe that the gun which the attackers used is the same one that a police officer reported missing a month ago. The resident district commissioner says the guns that the criminals are using could have been smuggled from the Democratic Republic of Congo, which is just less than 120 kilometers away. Some of the locals blame the insecurity on the shortage of police officers in their area.
Most of them, they have been put on the banks and these commercial buildings.
This area that leads to National Teachers College is notorious for harboring criminals. The locals call it the Death Valley. Its streetlights were reportedly vandalized by the gangs that hide here. The valley is a no-go area at night because of numerous tales of crooks waiting to waylay unsuspecting pedestrians. Sudil Biarhanga, NTV, Kabale.